Good morning, everybody. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough signal to go live this morning, but we are going to talk a little bit about the Sniper Hog Lights Exterminator 2 feeder light anyhow. We have one put together. We're going to hold off on actually putting one together because we want to wait to do it live. That way, while we're putting it together, we can answer any questions or anything you guys might have. But for right now, here it is, the Exterminator 2 feeder light. Now, if you had the original, you're going to see a lot of similarities, but there's some awesome upgrades, guys. It's got a larger solar panel than the first generation, and there's some wicked new upgrades on these lights. Now, when you get it, it's all going to come in one box. Inside the box, you'll have two boxes. That one has the solar panel, the other one has a control panel, and it doesn't take much to put it together. But as you can see, one of the cool changes are these three adjustable LEDs that they now have. You can simply loosen this up. You can point this light anywhere you want it, tighten her up if you got it where you want it, and you could actually adjust it from flood and get it to a spot beam. So not only can you adjust where you want it, you could actually adjust the light. Like, do you want a big old flooded area, or do you try to spot beam one, particular bait site, or maybe a path that the hogs are coming from? This is a awesome upgrade. If you have the original Exterminator feeder light, you'll see some similarities, but you'll also see a whole lot different look inside the box. It's got its control panel, little control box right here that tells you, of course, with your lights when the battery's charging, make sure you got power from the solar panel, all that good stuff. This one will set from low, medium, and high. As you remember, the other one had an adjustable knob on it. The cool thing about this one is, if you had the original Sniper Hog Light feeder light, the Exterminator 1 basically, this one's got a remote. So before, we used to have to get to the stand, walk up to the light, turn it up or down however we wanted to, and then get back in the stand. Now you can just set it on low, get in your tree stand, and from using a remote, you can actually adjust the beam from the stand. So that's an awesome upgrade. Now, if you've had the original, the control box has got the similar setup. You can actually set this on a delay to turn on an hour after dark, 2 hours after dark, up to I think like 6 or 8 hours after dark. So depending on if your hogs are coming like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, you want to save the battery and you don't want it to turn on till then, which you don't have to, because if you leave it on low, it'll stay on all night. But if you put it on medium, you can set the delay to start up 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. That way it'll be, won't run the battery all the way down. But the thing charges all day, turns on all night, turns on every night. So there's just a couple upgrades on the Exterminator 2 feeder light. Man, we've had the first generation for, probably 2 or 3 years in the woods, and they still work. They're awesome. Now, if you have one, you could actually send your Exterminator feeder light to Sniper Hog Lights. If you go to the website, it'll give you the instructions. You could actually send it and have the upgrades done to your original Exterminator feeder light without having to buy a brand new setup. You could actually send the old one in, get all the upgrades to the Exterminator 2 feeder light. If you've never had one before, guys, I tell you what, this is an awesome way to hunt hogs. This comes on, it conditions the hogs, whether it's a green light or a red light, whatever it may be. If you got spooky hogs, this thing comes on every night so they get used to it. You could also get in white, and a lot of people have used these things as security lights. You can actually set it up on your property, and it's got its own power source, charges the battery every single day, and comes on every single night. So there's another option if you hadn't thought about it, but these are awesome lights to put on your property, whether you're hunting or security lights. But we've got a couple more. Like I said, stay tuned. We're going to announce when we're going to go live and actually set one up with you guys, and that way we can answer any and all questions you may have about the lights. And stay tuned, because we're going to go out in the woods, set these things up, and it's time to kill some hogs, y'all. So y'all enjoy your 4th of July weekend, and check back with us. And like I said, we got a lot more coming from 704 Outdoors.